Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be kind of like a story time, kind of just me talking about an experience that I literally just had like 5 minutes ago with Virage. Now, if you guys don't know what Virage is basically an app that you can use that is included with Facebook. I don't know if it's like an app that you can get without Facebook. I'm not real sure. I don't really have any idea. All I know is that it's called Virage and it is a virtual kind of garage sale type situation. So you can put stuff on there. It's kind of like Craigslist, only I feel like, well, no, I guess I don't really feel like it's safer. It's just kind of like the same thing, I guess, as Craigslist. You put things for sale in different categories. You can buy things for sale. You meet with the person in a public place, and then you make your transaction, and you're on your merry way. So I've done Virage on Periscope many of times, like while I'm Periscoping. So if you guys do not follow me on Periscope, definitely do that now. I am AZ for Angela on there, or I believe if you search, well, yeah, I think it's just AZ for Angela. By the way, Periscope is something that you can watch me live when it's happening, like right then and there. So anyway, so I've done a few sales on Virage already, and I've had awesome experiences. The people have shown up on time. They have excellent communication. Nothing was, wrong with any of those. But this one, on the other hand, is something kind of strange. So recently in my home, I have been tidying up. I found this book, and long story short, I'm getting rid of stuff, donating stuff, and selling stuff. So one of the things that I was going to be selling was the dog that I previously had before Snooki Louise wore dresses. Like, she legit wore tons and tons of clothes. I would dress her up, put her hair in little tooties. Snooki Louise is a size smaller than that dog, so she's a size small, where the other dog was a size medium. And Snooki, by the way, will not wear any dresses at all. All she does is wear hair bows. So anyway, I'm selling these dog dresses. They're literally boutique handmade dog dresses, and they were really pricey for me. Most of them were like $20, probably a pop. They were in excellent condition. Nothing was wrong with them. So I decided I didn't know how much to sell them for, so I thought I'm going to pick my 3 best ones. I'm going to post them on Virage, and just see what happens. Oh gosh, here she is, Snooki Louise. She's a mess. Try not to stare too hard. Ew, your whole face is wet. What happened? Anyway, you guys, so, okay. I posted the 3 dresses on the Virage site, and literally within 5 minutes, this, let's call her Kendall, this Kendall woman answered. And let me just get I'm just going to get the actual conversation that I had with her on Virage. So on Virage, you can basically say that you're interested in the item. So she said that she was interested, and then she left me a message, and she said $5 for each dress or $5 for all 3 dresses. And I said $5 for all 3 dresses. And she said, okay, I will take it. Can I pick it up on Monday afternoon, which is today? I said, yes, I am in. And then I named my city, and I said, and I work until noon, so anytime after that will work. I said, what kind of dog do you have? And she said, a Maltipoo. She is about 6 pounds, smiley face. And I said, perfect. And I said, Walmart parking lot? And she said, sure. I said, my Shih Tzu is not wanting to wear the outfits at all, laugh out loud. And she said, I have a red Kia minivan. Okay, so she asked to buy it. I reserved it. I actually sent her a picture of my dog, and I said she only wears hair bows. I said, okay, I have a such and such colored minivan, meaning Una. And she said, oh, she's adorable. And I said, what time is good for you? She said, could we do 12:30? I said, sounds good. 12:30 Walmart parking lot Monday. She said, see you then, smiley face. I said, smiley face. And then she quickly said, we're talking about and then she named my city, Walmart, right? And I said, yes, smiley face. She said, thumbs up. And then she commented again, and she said, could we change it to 1 o'clock tomorrow instead? Sorry, smiley face. I'm like, sure, no problem. And then today, my daughter has been sick with the flu. So I messaged her like at 11:30, and I said, my daughter is sick and I'm going to take her to the doctor in blah, blah. my city around 1. Can you meet earlier or later today? And then immediately I messaged her again and I said, whoops, sorry about that. I was able to make her appointment later in the day. So 1 o'clock at Walmart will definitely still work for me. Hadn't heard from her. She didn't respond. So I'm just like, that's kind of odd. But then I thought, okay, 1 o'clock is creeping up. I'm just going to go to Walmart, and show up and see what happens. Okay, so then I messaged her and I said, okay, I'm at Walmart in row 3 of the parking lot, because our parking lots are labeled like with the numbers of the rows. And she said, I'm here too, by the Sprint store building. And I'm like thinking to myself, okay, she's coming to me. I told her where I was. Our original agreement was we were meeting at Walmart. Sprint is like just around the corner, really close, but I'm thinking, okay. And then I'm like, okay, well, I'm parked in front. Should I come to you? And she didn't answer, and she didn't answer, and she didn't answer. And I'm periscoping at this time, and I'm like, what is going on? And then she answered, and she said, there are more spots open back here. And I'm thinking, I'm parked right in front of the store where there's cameras. I don't know who this Kendall person is at all. I want to be safe. It's during the day, so it's daylight out. I thought, no, you're buying a piece of clothing from me. If you want it, you come to me. That's how it should be. And mind you, like I said, again, I was parked right in front of the store, but right next to me was an open space. And right across from me was an open space. So it wasn't that busy. And I said, oh, okay. Otherwise, I'm parked right here in front of the store by row 3. There is an open slot right next to me, LOL. No response. I'm like, well, okay, she's here. I know she's here. I'm literally waiting for like 10 minutes, periscoping, thinking, what is going on? Is she coming? Like, did she stiff me? Like, did she just leave? I was only selling the dresses for $5 for all 3 of them. I thought if I, miss out on $5, whatever. And then I messaged her again and I'm like, I'm in a gold minivan. And then all of a sudden I'm periscoping and this woman in this minivan comes whipping around and parks right next to me. And I'm like, oh, she's here. So I put my, phone down as I'm periscoping, because I like periscoping during these Virage sales, because if anything were to happen to me, at least somebody knows what's going on and they can hear it. So she gets out of the car and immediately I knew that something was wrong. She was like this. Like straight face, no smile, no friendly woman whatsoever. I swear to God, you guys, I think she was related to Jen. She looked like Jen's cousin. So I'm like, oh, hi. And I open up the bag and I'm like, there's the 3 dresses in here. I'm like, I hope you like them. She literally no eye contact, no facial expression whatsoever. She hands me the $5 bill. She takes the bag and she just turns around, gets in her van and drives off. And I'm like, that was the weirdest transaction I've ever had with Virage ever. So I'm still learning from this. So then I'm like, okay, that's so weird. Like maybe I did something wrong. This is only like my 4th maybe Virage transaction. Maybe it doesn't go this way. I don't know. But this is what I said to her. As I got home, I thought about it and I'm like, oh, I said, I'm sorry if you were upset that you had to come to me at Walmart where we agreed to meet. I just felt it was safer to meet you in front of the store where there are cameras at our original meeting destination. I hope you like the dog dresses. Have a great day. That was like 3 hours ago. It said that she read it like 3 hours ago and she never responded. So I don't know. I mean, maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe she's just a bitch. Maybe she's related to Jen. Maybe she figured out who I was. I don't know. So bizarre, you guys. But anyway, that was just one of my Virage stories. I hopefully won't have any more crazy Virage stories like that. But if you guys have any suggestions, leave them in the comments down below as to how to be safer for Virage, because I feel like meeting in a public place that has cameras during the day is perfect, right? Like that's what people say for Craigslist as well. I don't know. What do you guys think? I would never meet at my home, and I don't know. Anyway, you guys, that was my story. So I hope you guys all have a good day, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.